Hi everyone, welcome to All Signs Daily Tarot. And this topic will be about what is the next positive change coming to you in your life. So no guarantee on timing. This is just so that's kind of more up to you or each individual. But we're going to take a look at what the next positive major change is in your life. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I'll say from the get-go, this is good for any placement. So Aries, for instance, can be Sun, Moon, Venus, rising, anything of that nature is fine. All right, so let's get started. We're going to get started with Aries. We're going to do Aries all the way through Pisces. Aries. Okay, luck. All right, so luck is going to be on your side, possibly in love here. So that will be the next exciting positive change in your life. It says you are right to be strong and optimistic about your opportunities ahead. So it doesn't have to be love. Love is at the bottom of the deck, but it could be about anything that you are just kind of innately feeling that you're going to start having some luck with. Okay. Let's see. Courage. So when that happens, have the courage to listen to your divine guidance in this situation that may arise, or situations. You may have multiple things coming towards you. That's oftentimes the way Source works. It's sometimes it's like a windfall of things and of good things. Just like when it's on the other side of the coin, sometimes it's just a downfall of not so great things. It can also work that way with the good things too, like where it's a windfall. Okay, so give me a little bit more on this for Aries. Okay, the Empress. Yeah, so I feel abundance is the next great thing like coming your way. So the Empress is all about, even on this card, it says lavish abundance. It says give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. Okay. So absolutely, I do feel, remember to keep good equal give and take with things. As we give to others, we receive abundantly, and vice versa, all that good stuff. So yeah, I feel like you're going to have a good luck with something very soon. That's your next thing. So whatever it is you're trying to be abundant in, whether that is, romantic love or your career or, all of the above, I do feel like you are going to be receiving the divine guidance here, but you need to have the courage to actually follow it, because that's the thing about divine guidance. Oftentimes fights are logic. And so I think that's going to be an important key. It's like, of course, logic is a good thing to have. It's a good skill set, all that great stuff. But, it's like, I do feel like there is going to be like answers coming towards you, or directions shown for you, and needing to have the courage to really listen to that inner voice is going to bring you a lot of, good things, abundance, what have you. Okay, awesome. Yay, Aries. All right, let's take a look at Taurus. Remember too, you can use this like a pick a read if you want. Like if you want to see different areas of your life, you can use it that way too. So for instance, if you want to know what the next major positive change is going to be for you in love and or in career, then use this as a pick a card. So like if you don't know your placements or anything like that, just use it as like pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4, except it's labeled Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, etc. So use it that way. All right, so let's see what Taurus. Whoa, all right, Taurus. Ooh, the snake coming out. Okay, so Taurus, you're going to be tested here. I do feel it's really important and imperative to listen to your intuition, because it's going to show you a better path. Okay, but you do need to be careful along the way. So I feel like this could be like one of those sort of like universe tests where they show you a path. Yeah, they're going to show you a new path of opportunity and possibility. Now, there's two ways I see this. Some of you, with this new path that's being shown to you, this new offer and new possibility, just be careful along the way that you are being true to yourself. And, if you feel red flags from a person along the way or anything like that, then make sure you're listening to that intuition. Others of you, you may need to shed some uncomfortable skin in order to take this new path. Okay, one more. So Taurus, the next major improvement, change for them. Okay, yeah, you have 2 cards of beware. Wow, 2 cards. And with marriage here and like a baby here also. Yeah, be careful who you trust at this time. And I mean, you have it over here too. Because this says your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path, but be careful. And then universal energy is bringing you an opportunity and a possibility here, the birth of something new. So, but beware and be careful who you trust at this time. So it's like there's I would say like there's going to be some kind of like test given in a situation. So just be careful, because your intuition will guide you into the right direction. But if there's something that just feels a little askew or feels a little odd or makes you, have to watch 20 million tarot readings because you're looking for an answer for something, there's probably something wrong, with the situation. So I would be careful in that respect. Let's get a little bit more though on like what's the positive change here. Yeah, I feel like your creativity could be very, very good from situations, and you'll prosper from such. There's definitely this like a good prosperity energy here for you, especially with this card. Yeah, be careful of like be careful who you trust. Like don't I would say with this, like don't be tempted to like get somebody to do like a bunch of spells for you, or like do and not that I'm not like trying to throw shade on that and the people who do those things or make a living from that's I mean, hell, I kind of in a sense tarot could fall under that, but it's like I get the sense like you need to trust yourself, and not like what others like say that you need to do. Oh, well, you can have this, but you need to do this spell first, or things like that. I feel like there could be somebody around your circle that is not necessarily like has bad intentions or anything like that necessarily. I mean, maybe but it's just more like I feel like you need to use your imagination in things, and not like trust like necessarily like psychics or spells or things like that at this time. Maybe some other time in your life that's great, but I feel like at this time this is like you needing to trust yourself, your imagination. That's how you're going to prosper. This is Empress vibes to 3. So, but yeah, I do feel like that's what this is probably about, because right in the center is this new opportunity, but flanking you are these cards saying to beware of something. And especially with magical powers here at the bottom of the deck. Okay, let's get a couple tarot cards, or at least one. Let's see. So next major positive change for Taurus, please. Thank you. 5 of Cups. Okay. Yeah, gifts of money, time, or effort. New career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debts. 6 of Pentacles, yeah, and 9 of Cups here. 6 of Pentacles can also mean, just like equal give and take, something's working out in a good equal reciprocity. So I feel like the next major thing for you, if you felt very alone, or you felt very depressed, or you felt like the cup is half empty, the sort of woe is me, the like pity kind of shit, because like nothing's really working out kind of deal. I feel like that's going to change. There's going to be an even exchange here of give and take. Many of you, again, this could be more money coming in with prosperity. Now, if you want to do like some more like magical work and things like that, I feel it needs to be from you. All right, your imagination. So again, like I'm not saying, oh, stay away from magic spells or stay away from psychics or, well, kind of, but it's more like if you're going to do that stuff, like do it for you, like cast your own, use your imagination to kind of cast your own magic to a situation. I feel like this is you needing to do something for yourself, in a sense. Like, you need to pull yourself out of something, and it's only you that can do it. That's what I'm getting the most. And you are probably an extremely imaginative person with a very vivid imagination, a lot of creativity. Even if that's not like your work job or anything like that, I still feel like you have a great imagination and a lot of creativity when it comes to your imagination. You may not be able to put that to art, to paper or something like that, but you've got it, in spades. And maybe you can. That can be too. But there's something here I feel about not letting others kind of tell you who you are, or tell you that you need this in order to get that, that kind of thing. I feel like this is just trusting yourself and pulling yourself out of that sort of, because I know the Five of Cups very well. It's my tarot card actually for like my birthday. It's the first decan of Scorpio. So it's like, nobody can throw a pity party better than me. Like, oh my God, why is this, blah, 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 and it's like, but, I catch it really quick now, so it's, I catch it and I turn it around, and that's what this is about, like needing to turn that around and catch it. Don't submerge into those feelings. Like, why is this happening to me? Oh, this only happens to me. Oh, everything sucks. That kind of stuff. It's like, catch it quickly and turn it around. Give yourself a new script, a new story. There's going to be more money coming in here. I feel like this could be a supporter of some sort, also coming in. So new opportunities of all types is what I see. So you guys are going to be able to, because you have the Nine of Cups here. So I do feel like you guys are, you guys need to use your magical powers also. But again, but it's not so much as like putting the trust and faith. And so, for instance, if you want to do like a candle spell for, money or something like that, I feel like this is saying, like, don't just put your trust, though, in that it's that candle doing it for you. Typically what these things are, it's the fact that you're giving it attention. And, unfortunately, the reason why a lot of these things work is because it's easier for us to believe that the power lies somewhere else than within ourselves. So, I feel like if you do, any type of work like this, you got to do it from a really empowered place, not believing that the candle itself is going to accomplish this for you, but just using it as ritual, just as power to remind you or something along those lines. So and I don't think you need to bring this in at all. I mean, if that's just not your gig at all and you have no idea what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. I would just say, don't let others tell you need that type of stuff. But I feel like this is you needing to wake yourself up. That's when your next change is going to happen. And then what's going to happen is you're going to have a lot more money, and you're going to be able to like more live the life that you want to live with the Nine of Cups. You need to let that imagination, you need to like honor that imagination that you have also, and bring that into any area of your life. I'm not saying you have to go make it a career. Some of you maybe, but you do need to honor it and be grateful for it. Because sometimes we can get in that mode where we are super creative, and I know I'm spending a lot of time on this, but I just feel like this kind of needs it, where it's like, oh my God, I know I am creative, I know I'm this, I know I'm that, but, I just don't know how to make any money at it. You can get into those modes and things like that. Don't beat yourself up over that. I don't feel like this is like you needing to like hurry up and figure that out and all those types of things. I feel like this is just you needing to honor that you are very imaginative, you are very creative, you are very unique. And, with that comes a very sensitive person who at times is going to get in those water emotions and feel like, the world is an enemy. I mean, it's just, it's natural, but it's also natural to recognize it and get out and pull yourself out of it and realize that, what we give to things is many times what we get back. So, but you have the Nine of Cups. You're going to have a wish fulfillment. It's going to be different for you guys, whatever you're wishing for. I do feel like if you do come out of this energy, that you're, whatever it is that you're really, really deeply wishing for, the Nine of Water is like granting that wish. Okay. Gemini. Okay, Gemini, what is the next exciting profound change, what have you, coming towards you. All right, what is Gemini's next positive major change in their life? Thank you. Celebrations. Okay, excellent. So it says you are ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. So I feel like the next exciting thing is possibly New Year's Eve, you know, with this kind of fireworks and things like that, or just anything in general. You may just be celebrating something really great happens. The Death card. All right, so some of you, yeah, this is perfect. So a time of natural transition and transformation. So some of you may be celebrating you know, the ending of something, like this could even be, you know, like, woohoo, I'm single again, or something like that. Okay, this could also be Scorpio energy. There's a lot of butterflies on here, so there's like something major has transformed in your life. So it's the end of like something that was not serving you, and the possibilities and new exciting energy of the things that lie ahead of you. So I feel like many of you have put something pretty dark behind you with the Death card. Oh, okay. And you have plane. So some of you could be, ooh, hello. A romantic or business opportunity is indicated at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, travel could also be something that is in line here as well. So that could be your next exciting change. Okay. So let's see. And it does say your life will become more full on this card. All right. Anything else? Oh, okay. Yeah, Ten of Swords. You guys had a major ending, but it's like a celebration. Oh yeah, Devil card here. Yeah. So many of you, like, there's you put an end to a situation that was like very controlling. You know, you realize like that because it says a false sense of entrapment. So, you know, the Devil card is like that devil energy. It holds us down. It makes us feel like we're trapped, like we're chained to situations and things like that. But we can always get out of things, you know. It's also about like negative fear-based thoughts, you know, things of that nature. So you're putting an end to that. You are changing. Some of you, you know, maybe you're taking a vacation, or you're going to like a, to see like, you know, some of you maybe like a guru or, you know, something like that to you. It could be something along those lines that gets you past all of these things, that like really opens your eyes to new ways of seeing. Yeah, because the Seven of Swords to me is like patterns, spiritual patterns and things like that. So you're going to put an end to like a spiritual pattern that has kept you feeling like this false sense of entrapment. And I feel like you guys are just going to be like, you're just going to take wings. So if it's not literally like you getting on a plane and going somewhere, then it's metaphorically like you guys are, you're taking flight, you know, away from this energy finally. This could have been a person, but, you know, it's not always about them. You know, that's the thing. We got to look at us too, you know, and that's what I feel like you are doing here. So with the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Cups like is has a lot of empathy. They're very patient, all those things. But you know that means with yourself too. So this could be a female that you're going to see or meet or something like that, if that makes sense for you. Or this could be you. All right, being the Queen of Water. Now you are more tenderhearted. You feel more empathetic. You feel more patient, and you feel more loving because of this. And your relationships will develop to new levels because of that. So yeah, you guys are having a major like ending, breakthrough, leaving something behind that, but in it, this is not like, you know, like, oh no, I don't want to break up with my person. That's not what this is. Okay. I mean, this could be a lot of things. This could be a dead end career that's kept you trapped forever. This is something that you needed to end and you wanted to end, and you're actually celebrating that it's an end. So like if that, you know, so if you're worried like, oh no, I don't want to break up with my person, you know, then this part of the reading isn't for you. It would be some other area of your life because you're celebrating this, you know, you're ready to take flight, you know, that kind of deal. So, but many of you, yeah, you're going to be putting an end to a situation that just, yeah, not serving you anymore, and you're definitely moving on. Some of you may travel, and really enjoy that sort of thing. Okay, cool, Geminis. That was a nice one. Cancers. Okay, Cancers, let's see for you. All right, Cancers, what is the next positive Motivating major change with Cancers, please. Cancers. Woo. All right, so there's going to be an option coming towards you. It says there are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. So you're going to be shown two options. Ooh, yeah, the Fool card. So definitely taking a leap of faith and making up your mind which one you want to go towards. It does say have the courage to embrace change, take risks, and be adventurous. So I feel like there's an adventurous path awaiting for you. You're going to have like the option to anyway. So, you know, if you have the courage to go for it, I think you're going to jump into it. Let's see, what else? What is the most positive major change for Cancers? Thank you. And wisdom. All right, excellent. Two things of, wow. All right. So there's a lot here about independence and like your own wisdom and not making it be about others. So there's definitely something coming towards you. I feel that's going to be a chance for you to like really spread your wings, if you will. You know, that's what I'm getting. But you're going to need to have the courage to embrace it. For most of you, I'm getting, you know, like that this will be like a trip or like just something that you've always wanted to do. Some of you may even do something really significant, like I'm almost getting like a walkabout kind of vibe here, you know, like going on a walkabout or something akin to that. I'm also getting Native American vibes, like going to some sort of, or going through some sort of Native American ceremony. I'm getting that for some of you, oddly. Okay, so let's see, Owl. There are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. And then you also have Eagle. You will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. So I feel like and look, the Star, beautiful. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. So I really feel like there's a pretty clear message here because the Lover's card is about choices. I mean, granted, yes, we have like these two people on here and it looks like it's a sexy thing and all that, but the Lover's card oftentimes is about like just having options, you know, and it's a very metaphysical type of card. And this card does say there are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. So all of these cards are suggesting you need to have the courage to take risks and be adventurous, that you need to, you know, follow your, you know, wisdom, and that you need to soar towards your destiny with clarity and strength. And then you need to look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. So this is what, you know, this is the direction that you need to head because there's two paths. So what's the other path? The other path would be the opposite of all of these things. It would be not having courage to embrace change, not taking risks, not being adventurous. That would be the other path. Do you see what I'm saying here? So it's like, and that's the way life is always. So it's basically like looking at things like this. There's two ways things can go. They can go, you know, well, there's more because it's more cosmic than that, but there's good, you know, or there's bad. All right. So there's two ways. So depending on our choices and our attitudes that we're in is what's going to make that difference. If we make a choice that we know is not good for us, we know it's not going to lead to good things deep down, but we want it anyway because it's comfortable or familiar to us, well, then things aren't going to be great and they're just going to be kind of blah. But when we have more like confidence in ourselves, we have the courage, to do things and take risks and be adventurous, and we listen to that wisdom and we let ourselves soar, well, then guess what? Hard times are over and you can look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. But if you take that other path, it's going to be like the Devil card, right? Where it's just the same old shit and it's, that kind of thing. So this is really good. So I feel like the next major change for you guys is that, you're going to start choosing to be like putting yourself a little bit more first and like really kind of, I get a lot of like quiet time, like, I don't know, like, and that may not sound like what you want, but for those of you who like, that sounds like golden and sounds like beautiful and sounds like something you'd really do want, I feel like many of you, you need, you take little trips out into nature and, high desert, stuff like that. I'm getting also things that, maybe the ocean, if you live near the ocean, things that just bring you peace. I feel it's going to bring you so much like clarity and wisdom, and you're going to see how vast and amazing and beautiful like things are out there, especially during COVID. You know, right now, you know, a lot of us are just so sort of like blah, and all we see is like the grocery store and the, you know, the same, you know, people, you know, all that kind of stuff, when it's like that makes it very easy to forget that there's this amazing, beautiful, like nature filled world out there that to experience. And it's outside most of our doors, you know, even if you live in the city, there's a way to get to, you know, something. So yeah, I do feel like your next major change, I'm going to pull some tarot cards for you guys though, but I think for many of you, it's going to be the wake up call that you need to choose, you know, choose to see things this way rather than that other path. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So what is the next major exciting change then for Cancers? Okay. Yeah, the Ten of Cups and Page of Pentacles. Fantastic. So Ten of Cups is emotional fulfillment. It's having like a very content life. You know, making, you know, on this one it says your emotional and material needs are met and you have trustworthy relationships. So I feel like when you take those chances, when you are true to yourself, you take the time to really know yourself and see the beauty in all things. It's like that. When we choose that path, that's the path that leads to this, the Ten of Cups. And you have the Page of Pentacles here. So Page of Pentacles to me is, you know, like like an offer or communication, or, you know, the beginnings of something that will probably end up in like a marriage or, you know, a compatible, you know, relationship or something that, you know, makes you feel, you know, because usually Ten of Cups is about a relationship. You know, there's two people on the card. It doesn't have to be though. You know, this could just be about you being emotionally content, and you get some sort of message or something like that that really kind of leads you to that type of energy. So some of you also, you may be starting to study new things or learn new things. So that could really bring in a lot more happiness too. So the next exciting thing for you is you may, this could also be a new addition to the family. Some of you may adopt or something like that. This could be, you know, like a student or, you know, a child or something like that also. But it's like, I get the sense that for most of you, this is more about like a message that comes in, or like, you know, it's starting to, you know, form or something along those lines where you have this right emotional fulfillment. Yeah, you have the Nine of Pentacles here too, and the Chariot. So, you know, fight for this. Fight for this. Absolutely. Seven of Wands. You know, stand your ground, you know, choose your battles wisely. Those are the types of keywords on this card. But the Nine of Pentacles is a very like secure energy where we're able to enjoy, you know, life's luxuries and, you know, all those types of things. Successful self-employment, it also says on here. And look, it says spending quiet time alone. I kid you not, spending quiet time alone. So I feel like that will do a world of good for you. And, you know, Cancers, you usually, you know, are like in demand, you know, by everybody. You know, there's going to be phone calls all day. There's going to be texts all day. There's, you know, because, you know, when people have a Cancerian friend, who do they go to? The Cancerian friend. So it's like, you know, but sometimes you need to just, you know, think about yourself, get away, recharge alone. And that's what I feel is going to really bring on this change. But somebody's coming in, it could even be another Cancer, all right? But it's like somebody's coming in here to make things like way more beautiful. Yeah, with the Knight of Water, and yeah, you're gonna have a lot of communication coming in. A lot of communication coming in. Eight of Wands, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. So it's like, but only when we make the choice to be in this freedom style of energy, and then things are going to be like moving so much. It's like you didn't even know, like, you know, how much was going on out there. It's been so long since you've been in touch with this energy, I feel. So there's definitely a sense of needing to, you know, really pick the path that suits you. And if you're feeling like you've lost touch of who you are, I feel like many of you really need to get out into nature, or you need to have just like a day by yourself, even just taking a walk, like, you know, around nature, if that's the least that you can do, you know, something along those lines is really going to be healing for you. And like, then it's like you're recharged and you're ready to go. And I mean, you're on your way to this compatible relationship or marriage or living together, you know, whatever that means for you, you know, kind of thing. Okay. So Cancers, let's see, who's next? Leo. All right, Leo. Okay, Leos, please. What is the next major positive change coming towards Leos, please? Next major positive change coming towards Leos. Okay, hard times are over, Leos. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. Some of you may be taking a trip or like going to see someone. It doesn't have to be, you know, but it is a plane right on the card, right? A big jet. It does say a journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. So yeah, hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. Make sure you are listening to your divine guidance. I mean, you have the star card here, you have divine guidance, so that's pretty apparent there that message is coming through loud and clear. Okay, what is the next major positive change for Leo? What is it in which area? Thank you. Fertility. Oh, okay. All right. So some of you may, I mean, if that's like impossible, like if you're not of the age where that's going to be happening, then obviously it means metaphorically. So, you know, metaphor. So it could be like the Empress energy or something along those lines. But yeah, this is more about like bringing new things, you know, it says, let all take root, seed and sprout. Let new life be all about. So I feel like this is saying, you know, that, you know, being fertile with ideas of what you want to do about your new life. You may receive some kind of dream or divine guidance that comes to you in some way that, you know, because the star card is about healing and all of those things. So I feel like there could be at nighttime like a dream that comes to you that plants some seeds about how you want to embrace like a new lifestyle in some way. So I feel like many of you, the next major change for you is that you are going to heal from a situation, and then you're going to receive some sort of, whether you recognize it, you know, as coming from source or not, there's going to be something that's going to sprout up in your mind that's like, oh, you know, oh, I want to do that. Or, you know, like you're excited about some kind of new energy here. So let's get some tarot cards and see. I feel like this is more about, like, not necessarily about like love or romantic love, more about like just kind of a restart in a way. So it could be just like really good ideas coming to you about things, you know, that kind of deal. But let's see, what is the next major positive change coming in for Leo? Yeah, the Three of Cups. Okay, so some of you may be collaborating with someone, networking. On this particular deck, it does say a celebration, so it follows the more traditional, like Three of Cups, you know, where it's like a wedding or, you know, reuniting with family or friends or something like that, right? Like to come together for a celebration of some sort. But I feel like the Three of Cups is definitely more about like networking, collaborating, that sort of thing, socializing. It's very much a socializing. It's a dating card also. Three of Cups can be about like dating to me. Six of Wands, that is Leo energy, and Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys might be really, really busy. You know, dating, things like that. Or, you know, Six of Wands is like just trying to get your confidence back up, things like that. The Two of Pentacles could just be, there's a lot going on. What is the next major positive change? Thank you. All right, great. The Emperor. So I do feel like many of you are going to, and the Ten of Cups, you're going to realize, you know, there could be a new person coming in from dating. Okay, for sure. Someone that leads you to like this emotionally fulfilling relationship, something like that, possibly. But for most of you, I don't think it's really I don't think it's love related as much. It can be, absolutely. But for many of you too, it could mean like if your career, or you just really haven't felt like you've had anything like changing in your life for a while, I do feel like you're going to receive like this, like just out of nowhere idea, which is actually, it is from somewhere, but it's going to feel like out of nowhere. That's going to give you this idea to move forward on something and really take charge and be very excited about, you know, building something new, you know. So I do feel like there's excitement around this and that sort of thing going on. Some of you may be getting a leadership position here. Six of Wands can be, you know, it is a card for Leo, so it's a card of confidence and, you know, getting like sort of attention and things like that. And the Emperor is like, you know, takes control, takes the lead. So, you know, there could definitely be this energy of deciding, you know, to start getting into this energy more. You guys might start a small group of something and be the leader. I just feel like you're gonna have a lot of ideas, Yeah, for some, yeah, I got that really strong. Some of you may start a group and you're the leader. And it feels good to be in that power position, as it should. You know, Leo should be strong, bold, all those things. Just, you know, as long as it's balanced and, you know, all those good things. All right, let me get one more card for you guys. Yeah, look, a plane again. Okay, so yeah, that, and something about nighttime. Yeah, do you feel like during your, you know, your dreams or something like that, you're going to get some sort of divine guidance, like talking to you? Yeah, pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. So definitely, I think that's the next positive thing, is that something's going to come towards you, possibly at night, and yeah, it's going to be the key. So pay attention to that. I do feel like a lot of fertile ideas are going to be coming towards you. Or again, this could be literal, you know, if that makes sense for you. It could be, you know, literally if you've been trying to have a baby or something along those lines, right? This could be networking with others and figuring out a good way and decisions that you may be making in respects to that, okay? But yeah, many of you, I feel like you're just gonna, some of you have travel ahead also. I feel like you could be working with some other groups. You may be becoming a leader of some situation. And I do feel like you have a lot on your plate coming up soon. You're going to have a lot of decisions to make, but you're going to be the Emperor and the Six of Wands energy, so you're going to be able to make those decisions. So lots of just like new life ideas coming in. You know, let new life be all about. You know, let all take root, seed, and sprout. Let new life be all about. So I do feel like you're kind of rebuilding yourself after a difficult time, and that's what's going on there. Okay, Leos. Who's next? Virgo. Okay, Virgo. The next positive. Virgo's the next positive change coming towards you. The next positive change, direction, something like that coming towards you, please, Virgos. Oh, okay. So some of you may have decisions coming about love and things like that. You're making a final judgment call, or someone could be coming back around. That could be too. But mostly, yeah, something to celebrate here. So I do feel like there will be some good news. All right. It says, you know, you're ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. So celebrate that. Also, too, there's a sense here, you know, this judgment card can be like reconciliations, things like that, right? Especially, you know, you got a couple love cards here. The Phoenix is here also, which can also be like a rekindling of something. But it's also on here, it says soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. So I feel like, you know, you'll be doing some sort of like journaling or diary work, things like that, that will really give you some ideas to bring new and exciting things into your life. Some of you are deciding to move forward on something, so you're doing that sort of, you know, sketching out what needs to be done for your idea, that kind of thing, or just soul searching in general is going to, you know, bring you some like really good ideas. You know, that's what I see there. Okay, cool. But there is definitely something to celebrate here as well. So what else? Okay, well, so what positive, fun, exciting, major change, what have you, for Virgos? Okay. So you have wisdom. Yeah, something that's going to give you a lot of the answers you've been seeking. So I would highly suggest doing some like journaling, soul searching, things like that. Not that deep, dark too much, I feel. Because this says like soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. So like if you've already done the deep, dark kind of stuff, this is just maybe soul searching on a lighter level. I'm kind of getting with this. If you haven't done the deeper, darker stuff, well, do that. You know, do that too. It's going to bring you a lot of wisdom and reasons to celebrate. Okay. Success, joy, and sensuality. This is fantastic. So sensuality to me could absolutely be like a relationship or something like that, but it's also too just a very like a feminine energy. You know, it's like bringing, you know, like when we see certain keywords, we're automatically drawn to go to, you know, it's our nature. We go to like sexuality or what have you. It doesn't have to, you know, sensuality is something just very soft, very feminine, very, you know, it's sense involved, you know, so paying attention to senses, certain senses really can give us pleasure, you know, like, you know, lavender, you know, candles, or, you know, smelling like cinnamon, or having like silk, you know, silk blouses, or, you know, things like that. So I do feel, and now it could absolutely be love and romance and all of those things. All right. So you may be getting success, joy, and romance coming in. All right. But I feel like this is too, like, when you do this soul searching, I feel like you're going to find like the wisdom of how much you have to celebrate in your life. You're going to see like success, the joys, and like the sensual, you know, type energy that you have been around or are in, or, you know, those types of things. So I feel like there's like, by doing this, you're going to find a lot of things that you're like, wow, I have a lot of things to be grateful for and celebrate, and, you know, all those types of things. Others of you too, I feel like you're just getting like great things in, you know, I mean, this is awesome. So at 16, we have like a tower card kind of moment here for joy. So I like that. This one says, as I do, will, so mote it be. Let joy and light radiate from me. You know, so, you know, success, joy, sensuality, all these great things I feel are coming towards you. And it's just like a more like a really, there's an ease I feel with this. Like that's like the next great change, is that you're going to discover like a lot of wisdom, and like you're really going to like enjoy like these types of energies. I feel like they're just going to, it's like ease. That's all I keep getting with this. Like I don't get like, oh my God, it's exciting, you know, or you know, like hyper energy or anything like that. I get ease, like coming to you, like not fighting, not struggling, just ease with things. All right, so that's like the next best thing. Let's get like a tarot card on this, and let's see, Virgo. Eight of Cups. Yeah, perfect. So you are leaving that type of kind of melancholy energy behind, I feel, and you are, yeah, you're really growing spiritually, emotionally. You're finding more meaningful things out of life through doing this. So the Eight of Cups is a really good card. Actually, I know it doesn't sound exciting, but it is. The Eight of Cups, to me, it's actually like a very good card. Because you're on your way to the Nine of Cups. That's like right around the corner, and Nine of Cups is your wish fulfillment. But how do we get to that Nine of Cups of wish fulfillment? We need to realize that, you know, we've been carrying too many like emotions that don't serve us anymore, and that's where this comes from. And we got to be willing to move towards our Nine of Cups, our wish fulfillment. And we can only do that once we face the things that we that we've put effort into but don't service anymore, you know, service us anymore, and we can leave that behind and not be emotionally attached to those types of things, and have the courage to move towards our dream, our manifestations. So really good. I feel like you guys are really close to that. Well, I think that not really close. I think the next thing you will, you know, be, you know, is celebrating like a really good success, something that really brings a lot of ease into your life, and a lot more just like, just ease. That's all I can say. Ease in a good way. Like I get a really good vibe from it. Okay. Let's see. Virgo, Libra. Okay, Libras. next amazing, fun, I don't know, profound, what have you, positive change coming towards Libras, please. What is the next positive change coming towards the Libras? Okay. So I'm going to pick this up because it feels very much like Virgo. And we just did that. So sometimes people watch cuspy readings, and so you just got the same message. If it comes out again, it'll come out. There's not many cards in here. So, you know, if it's meant to come out, it will. Okay, so for Libras, please, can we get a message, please, on the next thing to come towards that's good? Positive change for Libras, please. Oh, okay. All right. So judgment and death card are very similar. So that is, it's like when we, you know, something is about to come back to life again. All right. So there's renewal energy. Yeah. Beautiful. All right. So yeah, I feel like, if things have been stagnant, they're going to start shining again. Okay. I do see that. Especially with this fire card here. Yeah, there's new adventures for you around the corner. So yeah, I do sense that there's going to be new things around the corner for you. The death card, you know, it's a time of natural transition and transformation. So there's a lot of changes going on. The death card is you know, difficult at times because it's stuff that's like means a lot, you know, but we're changing, we're moving into a different direction. So, and it's like we're needing to do this. So, but it's difficult. It's a difficult transition at times, but it's a necessary transition. So I do feel like you are transforming at this time. There's a definite, you know, energy here of needing to release things in order to go towards new things. So, and what's your next card? The Sun. So this is perfect. So definitely, I feel like, you know, you are transforming right now. Your next major positive change will be a fairly significant transformation, but it's like you need to see this as like a plus, you know, like open your heart to the enormous growth ahead, you know, to the happiness, the sun, you know, shining through, and all of those good things. So I do feel like you guys are going to have a renewed sense of adventure, you know. Also from this change, there's going to be a lot more exciting energy for you. So what is the next, give me more on the next positive change for Libra, please. Yeah, letting go. So, you know, letting go of something and then organizing things. Okay. So I know that doesn't sound exciting. It's like, oh, organization. Wow, that sounds fun. Now, this could be, though, like an organization. This could be like a new career. All right, letting go and transforming. Maybe some of you are changing up careers, you know, but it's a little difficult, you know, to do that. But hey, you know, it's going to bring in these things. You know, maybe you're going to be working with this major, you know, organization now or something along those lines. For others of you, it could just be saying like, you know, letting go of something and then like moving towards something. So, hey, you know, it's time to get organized, you know, and, you know, don't like not embracing this because it says to open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. So some of you may need to get organized with some. This could be like, you know, all kinds of things that you need to kind of get on the ball and get organized. Maybe, you know, you're going to be sending your kids to some new school or, you know, something like that. Well, but you're kind of putting it off because it's hard to leave, you know, this old situation and know that you have to do that stuff. But this is saying, look at this as an opportunity. These are good things coming towards you. So letting go, you know, nobody takes this easily. You know, people have a hard time letting go of certain things. But this is going to be very good. So you have to get like organized and things like that. All right. Some of you too, you know, if there has been like recent loss in your life or like you know, legitimate, you know, that if that has occurred or anything like that, and this would have already happened, you know, I feel, then this is showing what's next. Like it's like you may have to organize like an estate or, you know, something along those lines too. something within the family or something like that. But then, it's like they just know, like, this will, that part of things will be done and behind you soon. And, you'll be able to, kind of be in a different energy soon, where you can feel like the sun is out again and things like that soon. Like, the sooner you get organized, that's what I'm sensing here. The sooner you get organized, then the sooner, like, that sun is going to start peering through. Okay. So let's see, what else do we have on this for major positive change for Libras? Okay, balance, beautiful. So Temperance card energy, allowing yourself to be guided, beautiful. And the Judgment card is here too. So remember, the Judgment card fell out at the very beginning, and I picked it up, and I'm like, if it comes out again, then we'll go with that. Yeah, for some of you, there could definitely be a message from someone. There could be some travel involved here, or like a reconciliation of sorts with the Judgment card. Sagittarius energy here, you have Scorpio and you have Leo. So, and somebody else, Cancers, I think, had this card as well. They might have had both of these, I think, possibly. So if you're dealing with a Cancerian energy, that may be as well. So yeah, I think this is like the next major thing. Like, know that your loved ones are protected if there was like a recent loss here, because that's what the Temperance angel is. She's the guardian angel. So that's a message, coming through very clear. Like, they are being protected and all of those good things. It's a very loving, guiding energy. Others of you, it's time to like kind of wake up into something. I feel it's like time to make a judgment call and like awaken into this energy. Some of you may need to, if this is more about career, you may need to study like a few more things or something like that. In order to move in the direction that you want to, but that's coming, so, just that may be a situation. Others of you, you may be like literally like moving, traveling, something like that with the Six of Air. There could also be a reconciliation energy vibe, with this, if it's romantic love that you're looking at this for. Others of you, you may, in order to be in this larger organization, so this could be like a career field or something like that. I do feel the opportunities are coming around again with Judgment card and Death card. Those can be things coming back around, and you'll hear news of this soon, or get your resumes out, which have you, moving forward to something. Six of Swords is good. It's when we're leaving our issues behind and moving towards new territory. So I do feel like you do have some pretty major changes. And I do feel like they're extremely positive, but they need to be embraced as such. Like, you need to open yourself to these things. And it says enormous growth ahead. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. It doesn't say like open your heart to, the possibility of some great things. It says open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. And so the sun is like major. That is like major happiness coming in. Okay, that's what I got for you, Libras. All right, let's see. Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, what is the next exciting major change happening for you? Scorpios out there, please. What is the message for the Scorpio? Oh, something flipped around. Flowers. Be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. All right, nice card. I don't think that one's come out yet today either, so that's nice. Okay, Scorpios, please. What is the next exciting major change for them coming in? Ooh, all right, birth. So you have universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. These cards are really nice, and they seem to like kind of go together in a way. They look just kind of like tied in here. So I like that. I like the colors. I think they look pretty. They look very like new, to me. Also very like feminine. Also, from like the pink, and I don't know. It just kind of has like, well, plus it's kind of, there's a baby here, so that could be white too. But so some of you, it could be pregnancy, if that's what you're looking for, if that seems reasonable. If that's not, something that's on the agenda, then it could absolutely just be metaphor here. Let's see. So I'd say the next, so some kind of new opportunity coming towards you. Could come in the form of a spiritual message. So look for signs, you know, things like that. Let's see if we can get a little bit more because it's a little vague. Okay. Let's see. Scorpios. All right, Scorpios. Oh, all right. Organization. So that just came out for Libra. So if you're cuspy, that could absolutely be something, you know, that's showing here. So there could absolutely be, this may be saying like be generous to an organization, maybe donate, you know, things like if that seems, you know, something you can do and all that. We can always donate something, you know, our time, our prayers, you know, our money, you know, all those different things. But there's always a way to, you know, give or tithe or what have you. So some of you like be generous towards an organization. Others of you, this could be saying like you may be taking a new career position at an organization, like a large, you know, a large place. Okay, what else for Scorpio, please? Next major positive change, thank you. Okay, and grace, beautiful. All right. I feel like just like kind of it was a little bit kind of like Virgo's reading where it's just kind of like an ease, you know, coming to you, towards you. Some of you, yeah, you may be, you know, you may have like a new job or something that's within an industry. It may, for some of you, it could be within the health industry. And there's just something, it could even be like working in like the maternal ward or something like that. Or maybe you're learning how to study how to be a midwife or something along those lines. Because there's a lot of feminine, you know, this kind of reminds me of Three of Cups vibes on this Grace card. A lot of feminine energy here. Yeah, something possibly, yeah, something to do with like midwifery, wedding planning, things like that. Also, I'm getting some of you that may be like wedding planning. Like literally, like some of you may be making like floral arrangements or find a business or something like that where you may be in like floral, like I don't know, a lot of different things here, like, but everything seems to be like ease. Like there's not like issues, you know, there's not things that are like, oh my god, well you just got to get through this hurdle and then this happens and then, you know, that kind of thing. So whatever it is to you, I do feel like the next major positive change is going to be very recognizable because it's going to be so like in the flow, like it's just going to make sense, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, you have the Tower card here. So yeah, something based on your life experience, I feel, is going to bring you in a new opportunity and possibility. But 16, you know, it is like the Tower card. So you have a Virgo here, you have a King of Cups here. That could be you, Scorpio, or someone else. And you have a Taurus energy here. Yeah, you have the Hierophant, which is called Unity in this deck. So the Hierophant underneath, showing up underneath organization to me, is definitely like large industries. So there may be something like that you may be working among large, like in a large industry. But it's like, it's creatively like your own kind of take on things with the Seven of Cups. So I don't know if that makes sense to you, Scorpio. Also, yeah, also too, some of you, like this could be like spiritual teaching, things like that. The Hermit, you know, wisdom, the Hierophant, things of that nature. Like helping people who like navigate those, like the Seven of Cups a lot of times are people who decide, you know, they're kind of all over the place with their emotions. So yeah, this could even be going for like, you know, if you are like a psychiatrist or a psychologist, getting some sort of degree, something like that also. But based on your life experience, I feel like you could be making some changes there, or like working for a large organization, possibly counseling, something like that, or going to school for such. Okay, some of you may decide to do that. The King of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this is you. And, you know, I hate that in tarot, because I'm a Scorpio too, and I hate that in tarot readings. Like, a lot of times when I'm watching other people's tarot readings, well, I don't hate it, but, you know, it's like when like a King of Cups will show up, and they'll be like, oh, Scorpio, that's you. Well, not necessarily. That could be this other King of Cups dude, right? So, but I do feel like this is you. Yeah, I feel like that things are going to start moving with ease. I do feel like once you take your life experience and you possibly like apply it to, again, possibly like learning something or a class or something within a traditional type framework, I feel like it's going to really be of benefit for you. You're really going to show your, you know, compassion, things like this. Now, this could absolutely be someone coming towards you. All right, King of Cups could be a water sign. It doesn't have to be a water sign, but this could be love coming in. This could be some sort of, you know, just really, really great energy coming in. For some of you, this could be marriage, you know, with the birth card, the Three of Cups. This can absolutely be like a celebration and marriage and things of that nature. I don't see tons of cards going that way, but I mean, you have Hierophant, that can be that too. But for most of you, I feel like there's something about your life experience that's going to really benefit you, and that's going to change your life. And it's like working within a structured organization or traditional way of doing things, but also like doing your own thing at the same time. That's what I see the most, or bringing your energy to that equation. All right, there could also be love coming in, could be a Virgo, doesn't have to be, or a water sign. For many of you, this could be love, you know, or romantic energy as well. So, all right, Scorpio, pretty nice. Let's see. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we have for you? So what is the most fun or exciting or different change coming towards you, Sagittarius, please? Ooh, all right. Sure which way those go. Well, let's kind of keep it like that. That makes more sense. Although, I think it kind of did go like that. So let's read it how it is. All right. So you have the Sun card. All right. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. I feel like I think it's Libra just had that. And you have Mountain. Know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. Okay. So definitely some challenges here that could be coming up, but know that you're protected. You know, through these, like, you know, the Mountain can just be, sometimes there's obstacles to kind of get to the Sun where we need to be. So just remain cautious, you know, with things, not overly paranoid or, you know, anything like that. Know that you are protected. Know that this is good. But, you know, it doesn't hurt to be, you know, cautious of things also. Oh, yeah, you have the Wishbone card underneath the deck. I just noticed that. So your heart's desire is ready to come true. So, you know, this is all about making a wish and all of those good things. All right, so let's see. So I would say something like is coming towards you that's going to make you very, very happy. I'm feeling love for many of you as well. But let's see. Let's get a little bit more on this. Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius. So, what is the the energy of the next major, like, improvement or positive thing coming towards Sagittarius, please? Thank you. Oh, all right. We got 2. Confidence and trust. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely a sense here of knowing that you're protected and trusting, because it says, I am safe, I am secure. In love, I trust. My faith endures. But that I am safe, I am secure, and then you have here, know that you are protected. You know, so it's like, I do feel like there's a sense of, like, you know, knowing it's safe to love, knowing it's safe to, you know, if it is romantic love, if it's not, if it's, you know, you're watching this for career or what have you, or whatever, you're hoping that the next positive change would be whatever subject matter that is, I would say just know that, you know, you are safe and secure. There's going to be, you know, a couple of challenges, you know, but just be cautious with things, but, you know, remain, you know, very positive, optimistic, and know that you know, trust that you know, you are going to be protected through this. Confidence is going to be key at this time. passion and inspiration. Okay. So those were left on the table when I picked up the deck. You have energy at the bottom of the deck, but when I picked up the cards, those were left on the table. So yeah, and I do feel like these go together too. So some of you, I kind of feel like there's two different messages here, but they both fit, like they're two different situations, but they both do fit together. Some of you, I feel like there's like a need to trust a situation, a love situation, and please, it's a general reading. So, you know, use your instincts and all of those good things, but I do feel like there's a lot of passion between you two, and it possibly felt unsafe before, but, you know, or like too many challenges. But, you know, this is a good mantra then, that you're safe and you are secure in love, you trust, you know. I'll hold that up in case you want to snapshot that so you can kind of keep that handy. Okay. And then I think you have another situation over here that you might possibly be co-creating with someone. It could even be this person, possibly. I feel like you have the confidence to take on something here, but you're looking for the inspiration. All right. So I feel like the next major good thing also will be that whatever this is that you've been wanting to do, or you're confident that you can do, or what have you, like you're going to finally get the inspiration to do it. All right. That's what I'm getting. It may be because there could have been like a little bit of a blocked love situation that was sort of, you know, with energy here, kind of like possibly draining the energy a little bit, the creative energy, especially if there's a lot of passion between you two, that can drain like the chi, you know, all that kind of stuff. So I feel like that will be coming back to you, and you're going to have, that's going to be the next major change, or things with love are going to be developing more towards a compatibility, I feel, rather than just being all about like, ooh, you know, you're hot, no, you're hot, you know, that kind of thing. And then I also feel like you have the confidence that you want to do something, but you just needed that inspiration. This is almost like a muse type, you know, sitch. So I feel like somebody's coming in, or somebody's, not that you can't just do that yourself, but I do feel like it helps, like that there's going to be like a better use of like the creative energy within yourself, within your body, within your chi, that's going to allow you to achieve something here as well. All right, so let me get you like a tarot card here, Sagittarius. Two of Swords. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Two unicorns coming together. So I don't always look at the, it depends, you know, sometimes like the Two of Swords does not mean what I'm about to say, but I use, as a reader myself, I use certain cards because I relate to the images, and I'm more of a visual reader. So it's like, and what I see with this immediately, what popped into mind is not what the Two of Swords means. What I saw immediately is how, like, it's like you guys are both unicorns. Like, I feel like you have somebody here that this could be like really, really good. There could be a lot of passion and inspiration between you two, but I do feel like somebody needs confidence and somebody needs to trust. And it's like you two together are like extremely rare, because unicorns to me are rare. They're unique. So yeah, I feel like you guys together are just like, because I can't help but notice, I mean, it's you know, Isis here and Osiris, right? So it's like, well, I don't know if that's Osiris, but it's, you know, Isis and someone else here. So yeah, you guys have probably past life history together, things like that, possibly even Egypt. And I just feel like you guys are like extremely unique. And when you come together, like the way the horns, I just see this like, oh, you know, like with ideas. And it's like the third eye, coming out of the third eye, the horn, you know, so the visualization. So visualization is going to be very strong for you guys. Yeah, I feel like you're headed for success in getting unstuck with some situations, and having more faith in love and things like that. I feel like this is what is coming in for you guys. Oh my God, yeah, I just noticed Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, definitely a lot of security and more confidence in pragmatic things too. So this says a very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. So yeah, I feel like it's very possible that this can be coming in for you, Sagittarius. That will be like your next major, shift or change or what have you. Okay, Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, what is the next? Oh, well, okay, that was pretty quick. So let's take a look here. Oh, well, okay, Capricorn. Should we just go with that? We'll just go with that. Okay, so I barely got the cards up and marriage fell out. So you are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. So the next major change, in your life could be, you are getting married or really, or getting engaged on your way to it, something like that. Patience. Okay. So it could be a Sagittarius, possibly. Doesn't have to be. I feel like you guys, for many of you, like you have been patient, that this is just reassuring that, yeah, you're moving. That's the next change or, in your life is most likely getting married. Again, this doesn't mean that's like next week or anything like that. This is just like the next, pretty significant change coming into your life. Okay. So let's see. What else? What else we got here for Capricorn, please? Joy. Beautiful. That's can be like Tower card energy too with that 16. So bringing you like revelations that bring you joy. And joy and harmony. Wow, beautiful. I like that. That's nice. So you have joy and harmony. So I would say a partner, marriage partner, fulfilling partner. It doesn't have to be marriage per se. I mean, if that's, if that's not something that you strive for, it could just, be a good partnership with someone or living together or something like that. But it does say marriage on here. A lot of joy, a lot of harmony with this person. This person may be a single mother. So like if you're like a male watching this, the person coming towards you, like if you're into females, all right, it could be a single mother. If you are a female watching this, you may be a single mom. I feel like it would bring, like the child likes a person, whether they're male or female, whatever, they like the person, they feel comfortable. Now, of course, it's a general reading, so, we always got to check in with our children and make sure that's, I don't have to tell you guys that, right? Okay, let's see. Okay, anything else on this, please? Capricorn. Nine of Swords. Okay, let's see. Ooh, so I think that's interesting. You've put up a lot with this person or this situation. This person's finally going to see how unique you are. That's the thing. So I don't know if you know what, I don't know if this is somebody that you're on off with or, that you've been patient waiting for, or maybe you don't know this person yet. Because I kind of get the vibe that it's like, because I'm not going by the meaning of the card on this, because the Nine of Swords is, when we're expecting the worst, we're expecting fear, we have, we're up at night with all kinds of worries and all that kind of stuff. That's what the Nine of Swords means. But I'm looking at the pictorial and the feeling and the vibe I get from this, and I kind of feel like you are finally finding someone who really appreciates your uniqueness. Queen of Earth, yeah. Many of you are going to become married, I do feel. Yeah, you're gonna feel very, very like comfortable is what I see. Like this is something I feel like you guys have been seeking for a long, long time. So I feel it's like where again, like somebody notices like your uniqueness, all right, like how like individual and unique you are. I feel like someone all you know, or not someone. So then I also feel this like also gives you the ability to like part of you I feel like really likes to work hard, but part of you likes to just be very childlike and creative, and it says mischievous on here, or mischievous, or however whatever. So it's like, but then the Queen of Earth is here, so I feel like this is going to allow you to be like a lot of different things, and I feel like that's what gives you this joy and harmony in this situation. So it's like you're stepping into this situation where it's like, and there may be children involved in this scenario, and I feel like that gives you great joy too. Maybe, I can't tell, because there's this like, because the Seven of Pentacles to me is kind of like a working hard kind of card, but this is like good though. Like I feel like this isn't like you being exhausted and like, oh my god, not another shift. It's not like that. I get more like this is like good work. Like you're doing good work, and you derive satisfaction from that, and it's like there's like also this inspiration around you that there's a time for work and play is what I'm getting here. And then there's a time to be extremely, the wife energy, the mother energy, or the husband energy, or, whatever, whoever you're watching this, from a whatever point of view. So yeah, I feel like the next thing is a relationship. I mean, that's what I see. And I feel there's also a great harmony in this relationship and a good dynamic. And I feel like it allows you to be the many sides of who you are. And also I feel like things that you possibly like enjoy about who you are but haven't been able to for a while, I feel like those will be coming up back around again in a good way. So it's a really nice reading, actually. I think you got one of the cooler ones. All right, let's see. So that was Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, next major exciting change coming towards you. Aquarius, please. Aquarius. Okay, so you have celebrations and angel. So something to celebrate, you're going to be celebrating something, some kind of exciting energy in your life, or this could even be something about like New Year's Eve is going to be like the next exciting change in your life or something like that, but it's probably just something to celebrate. Your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. So yeah, definitely, I feel like the angels are celebrating you. That just kind of came to my mind, like kind of cute. Like your angels are going, yay, yay, Aquarius. Like they're popping, they're up there like popping the champagne and going, yeah. Yeah, I feel like there's something like so probably that means like something that you will accomplish or something like that is coming through, because I feel I really did kind of get that energy. It's like I just saw this funny scene in my head, where it's like these guardian angels, and they're like popping the cork of the champagne and going, yes, finally Aquarius, thank you, like that kind of thing going on. Okay, so let's see. So what's going on? Oh, not those cards yet. Let's see these ones. Okay, Aquarius. All right, so give me more on Aquarians, like next major like accomplishment, change, positive things, that will be change in their life, please, for Aquarius. All right, true love, come to me, and justice. Okay, so justice to me. I mean, it could be a Libra. Straight out. So if you're like involved with a Libra, it could have something to do with a Libra. But even if you are involved with a Libra, I mean, it is a justice card, and these aren't like love readings, right? So I do feel like there's love here. All right, so I do think like you are attracting like a really strong, compatible partner into your life with the true love come to me. So I feel like if you're hopeful and you are in that energy of expecting that, then that's what you'll get. That's basically what it's saying. Because justice is many times about like our karma, so our action. So if we're in this action, that's probably what we're going to get. So I do feel like if you stay optimistic about romantic love, things like that, I do feel like that could be something that's on its way for you. Okay, let's get a little bit more with like tarot cards. Okay, Aquarius, next major positive change. So you have the Hermit. So Virgo energy, you got Virgo Libra here, so there could be somebody that's cuspy also. But this card, spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. So, like, you may also be working on those types of things. Maybe some of you guys are going to, your next positive change, you're going to become, more of a spiritual teacher. You may teach people, like, possibly about love or how to get love or something along those lines. Okay. Next major change, please, coming in for Aquarius. Positive change. Next major positive change for Aquarians. So you have the Magician at the bottom of the deck. All right, so lots of major arcana. Yeah, a lot of things about epiphanies and wisdom. Okay, Four of Cups, Page of Swords, awakening. All right, so some of you guys need to awaken from like an energy of like wondering. Like I don't know. I kind of get, because this is the Hanged Man. And the Page of Swords is sort of like, they don't really look at things all the time too deeply, whereas the Hermit does. So I feel like there's a need here to like really go deep and have like more of an awakening here, because the Four of Cups can feel like a missed opportunity, bored, not liking your situation emotionally, wishing things could have been this way or wishing things could have been that way. So open your eyes to the possibilities with the Magician here. So I feel like this is like a little soft warning kind of energy too. So I do feel like there's like many of you are trying to get like a particular situation possibly to work out. It could be with this Virgo or what have you, but it's like, your actions are what create, like, because like the word, like I said, the word karma typically basically means action. So when we have good karma, that means because we've taken good actions towards others, towards ourselves, then we get good karma. When we take bad, actions towards ourselves, when we, stay in like this sort of fear or feeling like we miss out on opportunities, or this is sort of like kind of sometimes like little petty kind of things or jealousies and things like that, and we don't awaken and look at things from all different perspectives, then that's the kind of karma that we get. It's not necessarily bad karma, but it's just sort of slower karma. So I do feel like there's deep work that does need to be done here, though, about like more soul searching about why you want this so bad, or, you know, and I'm not saying you do, that you want it so bad or anything like that, but, you know, why you do want this, you know, really doing that soul searching. And that's going to bring in the good things. I feel like you guys are going to get like a good partner or something, but it just seems like it's, yeah, and you have Owl down here as well. So, like, yeah, I need to go a little bit deeper with things still. Because I feel like there's a part of you that you're not dealing with, or that you're missing an opportunity to deal with. That could really, like, break things free for you in a good way. All right, so what's the major positive thing then coming in for Aquarius, please, Source? We see all the work and all that kind of stuff, but what is the next major positive change for them? Thank you. All right, Two of Swords. All right, beautiful. So somebody else had this too. Yeah, look. All right, perfect. So providing you do make, you know, moves and choices and don't like miss opportunities and things like that, and really like look at things from different perspectives and do that deep work, then I feel like you're going to meet someone who's just as unique as you. I think it was Scorpio. Scorpio had this, I think. It might have been Libra. I can't remember. But it's like, you know, where there's this like uniqueness here between you two. So it's like, this is a really good card. You know, I feel like the Two of Swords isn't necessarily, but this particular picture I feel is good. There's a lot of energy here. But it's the self-love is the main ingredient, because that's the missing cup. You know, the one that you don't see with the Four of Cups is the Ace of Cups. So I feel like, so what's not being seen is you, your self-love, your value, your worth. You know, you are a unicorn, Aquarius, you know, and so thus, you know, once you know that, then you're going to attract another unicorn, you know, but if you don't, you know, if you're just kind of not knowing that about yourself, then that's why I think you're going to figure it out, because the angels are celebrating here. They're going, oh my God, thank you, Aquarius, for finally, you know, seeing how, you know, unique you are, how special you are, that you do deserve these things on a deeper level. But it took, you know, it takes this, like they're going to be applauding and celebrating when you're doing this, looking at things from others' perspectives, awakening, you know, and also doing that deep work of quiet meditation and, you know, self-discovery and that sort of thing too. That's when I feel like that's the universe is going to bring you someone very original and very unique to match how, you know, unique and original you are too. So I do feel this is love, most likely, coming in for many of you. Okay. So that's your next change. Okay. Let's see, Aquarius. Let's see, where am I at now? Pisces. All right, Pisces. Let's see what we have for you. Your next major exciting change. All right. Positive change. So Pisces, what is the next positive exciting change coming towards Pisces, please? Dragonfly. Okay, have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. Bottom of the deck, proposal. Okay, so a romantic or business opportunity is indicated. So Dragonfly to me is a very, very social type energy as well. So like kind of flitting about and doing a lot of things, you know, so not necessarily always a Pisces type energy. It can be, it depends, you know, some Pisces males kind of are like that. Females not as much, but I do feel like, you know, have confidence during this time. I do feel like you need to be social a lot for some reason and get out there, you know, that kind of thing. So you do have a romantic or business opportunity here that is indicated. So this could be literally the next change is, you know, be social, get out there, date, you're going to get married, you know, if that's what you're looking for, right? If it's, you know, you're more like about business, then this is saying get out, network, be social, you're going to get an opportunity, you know, you're going to get like some sort of business proposal. All right, so let's get a little bit more on this though and see what else. All right, so what else for Pisces, please? Quite a few cards. Okay. Okay, some of you may need to exercise psychic protection when you are out socializing or being around a lot of different people, or interacting with others. So, because that can, especially a water sign, that can definitely like drain your energy. All right. So yeah, I mean, this person's got the shield up. So be careful of others' energy who just want to drain you or put negative things, in your path or your thoughts or your mindset or anything like that. Definitely, be aware of that. Yeah, and look, and also too, something about your home, because it says, I cast the circle round about. Safety now is beyond doubt. So some of you may be feeling like there's a strong like psychic energy in your home or something like that. So I would just say, well, these are good. I'll hold these up. You can snapshot them and you can use these as mantras. So around me now, a shield of gold protecting me strong and bold. So, say this over and over to yourself or write it down on a piece of paper, stick it in, the corners of your home, something like that. If that, helps you feel safer, if that, you don't have to, I'm just saying if that's something, if you respond more to ritual type things, then try that. So I don't know, that's weird because two things came out kind of saying that. So I do feel like some of you may be, some of you may be moving to a safer home. Some of you may, like, the next major change for you is you may learn how to not be like, someone's feeding source, and you may learn how to shield and block yourself from such things. That could be like, that can be a major change in one's life when we realize how much we are being drained by certain energies. So that could be good too. Anything else? Okay, you have study here also. Okay, so study came out. And then you have safe travel and peace. Okay. There's something here about home. You got two things about home. So I feel it's important for you to feel safe in your home. So just, maybe, do some things that make you feel that way. Like put up that shield. If you feel like you're being interrupted, like you're trying to, some of you may be trying to learn something, or, you're interested in new things or something like that, then it's like, then put up that shield, so that you're not feeling that energy so much, and that you can concentrate and those types of things. All right. You have the Wheel of Fortune coming out. Wow. All right. If I can pick it up. Oh my God. It's so hard to pick up from the table without bending the cards. Yeah. You guys have something really good. So things are going to be turning and changing. You have a new time of positive change. A situation will suddenly move forward. Fortune is on your side. So some of you could be like, the next thing could be a trip of some sort. All right. But it will feel really good to be home as well. Number 22, good master number there. Others of you, you're moving into a more peaceful energy. Burn candles to bring peace. Some of you may get some nice protection candles, or some nice scents, like nice sensual scents or something like that, that may, that you really respond to. I think that will help you with this energy too. Others of you, it may be like you may, get a new home, or you may move or something like that. That could be your next major change. Others of you, you may decide to enroll in something and study for something that does improve your life, and that's your next major change. And others of you, this again could be romantic, literal proposal, for marriage, or some kind of business opportunity coming your way. So that's what I see for you, Pisces. It's a pretty chock full type of reading. There's a lot of information in here, I feel. So there's a lot of different scenarios. But the main one I would say is the next major change is expect change, because the Wheel of Fortune is something that does turn, and it's considered a very good fortuitous card. So fantastic Pisces. I would say expect good luck, good things, all that good stuff coming your way. All right. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this, and you can check out any of the other timeless readings I have on the playlist. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys soon. All right. Bye.